Such a good ending. Limo time. The Lord Player thing seems to be too black and white. I suspect that Pillar is being manipulated by Riley, the wolf who introduced him. Oh, okay. Wow, that would be actually quite wild if he was the one manipulating and pulling strings, huh? Oh boy, also we're getting freaking closer and closer to affiliates. Ow, ow. We're basically missing the attendance at this point. But I think within I think a week we will get there. We are led into a massive limo. Actually, emphasis on massive. So actually let me reread that. We are led into massive limo. Actually, emphasis on massive. Right. I didn't think it would be this big on the inside. Jade promptly gets situated in the driver's seat. This leaves Rook, Kila, and myself in the back. Oh, 57 followers. Yeah. We have 57 freaking followers. And basically what we're missing at this point is attendance because it requires 3 people a day versus I've got like 2.6. I'm not sure something an asshole is just an asshole. Sometimes, yeah. There are people out there who just go right out of their way to be just asshats to each other. Wow, this is amazing. It's so spacious, so luxurious, so pretty. Huh? Oh, sorry, you two. Guess I was in my own little world. Actually, it looked like he was staring at Jade. I find myself questioning the relationship of these two. So she quickly turns and speaks to us through the divider. So, where to? Well, they couldn't think of a place, so we just take them, you know where. Nothing but fun times to be had over there. Couldn't have said it better myself. I know. Better than made coffee. Better than made cafe. Can you believe Kila wanted to go to one? No comments. Hey! Oh, take it easy. Harmless joke, Kila. Anyways, this is the real awkward part. Oh, nonetheless, Astra and Jupiter, I hope you will freaking enjoy yourselves wherever you're going. Anyway, this is the real awkward part, where we are supposed to bond or whatever. He he cringes as he says the word bond. Instead of acknowledging that, I notice something else. I can hear some noise coming from the passenger seat. Was somebody up there with Jade? I asked Rook about this. Oh, you noticed, huh? You know me. Do you want to say hey? Oh my god, you're so actually cute. I actually like how you are, what you call it? Well, what's the word? You really thought out your outfit, huh? Like you're so freaking cute right now. Freaking hand warmers or whatever. The nettings are quite cute. And the tiny crop top. I think Rhea is 100% on our side, but did lie to us regardless. Some things didn't add up in my opinion, and he mentioned like 4 times that no one else can get to Ark, which seems like he doesn't want to admit. That's there at least one, I suspect, 2 other people drowned proper from it too. Oh, okay. Hey. Hey. He retreats just as quickly as he appeared. Huh? I haven't the finest idea who that was. Oh, wow! Ah, Klace's brother! Oh my god, he's so adorable. Can we take him home? Can we adopt him? Man, our house gonna be big. We adopted Damek, we adopted Pro, we adopted Sovi, and now we're gonna adopt Inumi. Sheesh. We can start a freaking band at this point, huh? That was Klace's brother, Inumi. Klace's brother? But he looks nothing. It's Klace's brother, Inumi. Hila was right, but Rook cuts him off. Was he putting on some sort of an act? If anything, it was for Inumi benefit. He decided to play along, as does Kila. Oh, I see. Well, that's cool. Very, very cool indeed. I can tell if he's sincere or not. Oh boy, he is. Oh, a threat! Yeah, he's a ferret. Or otter. I'm not actually sure. I think it's an otter. But maybe a ferret. He's a slinky. He's a noodle in macaroni. No, what was that? There is this YouTube short series with the lady that has a ferret and she puts them in a freaking macaroni, like literal macaroni. Oh, it's so freaking adorable. Well, moving on. Slinky, yeah. Stinky Slinky. I should go over the basic with you two. Just stuff to know before I let you wander. Make sure you're paying attention, alright? Feel free to take notes if you need to. Kila and I lean forward and listen intensely. Okay, let us listen because we are closer right now. Here is a book for both of you to have. It lists common Japanese phrases inside. I would suggest learning a few common ones. Namely, I don't understand Japanese. I'm probably assuming here, so I'm sorry. But I doubt you could hold a conversation. Oh, and if the citizen calls you gaijin, well, that's a term of endorsement. Gaijin? Alright, hopefully you didn't hear anything bad coming from the microphone. I am sorry if you heard anything trembling. I had to put it down because I was holding it in the hand. I still do not have an arm. I don't have an arm. We'll have to go now. See you later, Astra. Hope you will have a wonderful day. And see you later, Jupiter, as well. I hope you two will have a wonderful time. Me too, spend time with Jade, believe her, and when she asks, say you're more of a leader. Have a nice stream. Thank you very much, and you two enjoy your time. It's nice to know Rook can be civil and polite. For once, he actually helping us. Assuming his default mode was condescent, everyone. He hands each of us a book. I put mine in a pocket. It definitely travel size. I'm sure it would help. That was one of the things I was actually worried about. If someone tried to talk to me and I couldn't talk back, I just call them piece of shit and do it repeatedly, louder and louder each time. Oh, I almost forgot. There is one last thing you should know. It relates to current events in Tokyo. It's mostly superstition, of course, but it's got everyone up in arms. Oh no. So it's better that you hear it from me. What is it? The midnight thefts. The midnight what? Tokyo's been hit by suicide and murder. More and more cases with each passing day. But it gets weirder than that. Okay. But it gets weirder than that. A lot of cases happen at midnight. Like clockwork, right on the dot. Are you serious? Of course, I'm serious. The deaths have been mysterious in nature. No culprit for the murders, no evidence. That's why it has everybody talking. The crime scenes don't add up at all. What happened is physically impossible. But to us, that's not really important. There's something far more noteworthy. And that's when these deaths first started. What do you mean? I know it's coincidence, but there's death started a month ago, on the night of our arrival to Tokyo. What? Some people think the tour is an ill omen, that perhaps being here is the cause of it. What? That's not nice. Indeed. I hope that explains some things. Especially when we kept your arrival quiet. We didn't need any more fanfare around us. Restrictions are even being put upon Klace, so don't feel singled out in all of this. Everyone is being affected equally here, so to that end, please, stay quiet. Don't let anybody know why are you here, at least not for the next little while. He stares at me with squinty, hateful eyes. Rub it in, Rook. I really regret breaking the NDA. And don't worry about your enjoyment. You You will still have fun, I guarantee it. There's just been precautions to take. Later tonight, we'll get you to your hotel. Everything is still on par for the green, so just don't cause any commotion, okay? I will cause all the commotion. Ah! Already caused the commotion. Ah, I didn't mean to slurp the water, dang it. Yes, of course. Don't want to make things worse. Klace must be under enough stress as it is. Yeah, I can tell it's affecting him. It's good that you heard this from me. You know how rumors are grapevines, grapevines risk can be. People are even saying he's the killer. They are connecting totally unrelated events. Our arrival has nothing to do with all this. But you know how it works, right? People always need something to blame. A figurehead for all of their problems. A scapegoat would be a better term, but I guess so. I suppose that's true, but they should focus on the real culprit. Klace is harmless. He couldn't do that. You're telling me, but it's still odd. Suicides are happening at midnight, too. It's not just a killer, it's something else. And whatever it is, we have no idea. Some people are blaming the supernatural, but I never really believed in that stuff. The limo slowly comes to a stop, but this just leaves us all in awkward silence. Well, I guess that means we're here. Thanks for making conversation with me, even if it was in realms of the macabre. Yeah, well, yeah. Could have picked a better time. Was your goal to scare us away, Rook? Because it almost worked, you know. No comment. Let's go. Oh, he's so cold. Giving us the cold shoulder. He leaves the limo without saying another word. For a while there, I was starting to feel free. But now I'm getting bogged down by terms and conditions. Though when I think about it, it's not that bad. I can play along if it's for the citizens' benefit. Wouldn't want to let it slip why we are really here. It would cause a panic in the middle of Akihabara. Well, here we are. Welcome to Akihabara. Just watch your head as you exit. Wouldn't want to bang them on the way out. Oh, I can bang some other things on my way out, thank you very much. We both nod and do as instructed. Electric Town, here we go. Would you like to save the game? Of course. Before I stepped out of the limo, I was scared. Rook didn't exactly instill us with confidence. However, upon seeing Akihabara, that all changed. I've looked at pictures before, and I'm just listening and have nothing to say. Good. I can say nothing about what I will bang. Because I will bang everything. Well, as long as it's the guy. Oh boy, I'm hopeless. I'm hopeless. I'm hopeless. I'm hopeless. I am hopeless. I've looked at pictures before, seen things online, but like with anything else, pictures don't suffice. Well, what do you think? It's stunning. I almost don't believe it. It's prettier than I could have imagined. So where are we? So where are you taking us? I noticed the Rook quietly scurries off. Is he running away? Well, you two couldn't decide, right? The Rook and myself have decided for you. We're going to a place called Arcadia. There's all manner of video games there. They specialize in all arcade cabinets too. Arcadia? Wow! I read about this place. It's supposed to be retro gaming haven. You flatter me, Killa. But you're right. Arcadia hasn't been without stumbles though. Giggles and Damien can bleep me anytime he likes. Oh boy, no! Then again, I will give you that, and Damien is incredibly freaking cute. He's a buff boy. He's a really buff boy, and he's cute, and he's buff. That's all I got to say about him, really. The console and PC games advent was huge. No one wanted to go to the arcade anymore. You know what that means? Bankruptcy. Oh, didn't know about that, but it must have been resolved, right? I mean, if it's still open today, yeah, thanks to an anonymous donation. Someone with a big passion for gaming. I can neither confirm or deny it was me. I think you just confirmed it was you. Did I? Oh boy, yes you did. Jade gives us a sly wink. Hila shrugs, unsure of how to respond. Pretty buff boy, yummy, exactly my type. Oh boy, each to their own, to be honest. I love people who are slim to be on my end. Well, slim and I guess average. Slim and average is my preferred type for most part. I don't like people who are too buff. I don't like people chunky, so to speak. So yeah, each to their own, basically. Oh, that's that's the magic of preferences. You can like whatever the hell you like. Well, either way, it's still open, and the owner loves their kind of benefactors. Enough to give them free reign of the place. But let's not start any rumors, shall we? Remember what Rook said about Arthur? With the deaths, we are under scrutiny. People would shy away from those involved, and even then associate with them. I don't want Arcadia getting hurt again, so let's not waste any time here. Wouldn't want to keep Rook waiting. And there's a lot of fun to be had. Alright, I'm game. Oh no, you're gay, not game. You're gay. G-A-Y. Gay. I have to say, this sounded cool. I have to say, this sounded cooler than a maid cafe. And Kila seems to enjoy our destination as well. She starts to lead the way and we follow. Jade leads us down to the crowded street of Akihabara. I could tell why they call it Electric City Town. Electric Town, right? It's Electric Town, not city. The streets and stores were just brimming with light. Kila seems astounded and can't stop looking around. Not much further, it's pretty close. That's convenient. I thought we would be far away. The location must be good for business. Yeah, especially easily accessible. A lot of tourists stop to check it out. You know, before they go deeper in. Oh, whoa. Oh, yes, please, let's go. Right back in, let's go. As deep as possible. Ooh. It also stands out in its own unique way. You will see when we turn the next corner. Sure enough, I see it when we turn the corner. It's not what I expected at all, to be honest. It looks dull. Killa was right. Every other building was so bright, but Arcadia, it was dull and inconspicuous. Oh, it's like a sleeper cell, basically. It's like a sleeper shop, you know? A shop that is really inconspicuous, but when you go in, it's just wow, so nice, so freaking awesome, and everything. Kind of like restaurants. There are so many restaurants in my city where it's just, it looks fucking dull, it looks meh. You go in and they serve the best, the juiciest, the whatever else best food out there. Man can dream. It's almost looked more like a shipping warehouse. Well, I hope I can change your mind, Killa. Don't you know it's the inside that counts? Hits me right in the feelings, huh? I'll show you what they have to offer. She motions towards the door. After we slowly approach it, she